This is a guy that's going to make an impact on the field. That's why you took him at 46. Why can't we have expectations? Do you get me 12 to 14 quarterback hits? I am very happy with you, Josh Paschal. He's a run stopper. Dude, did you watch him play in college? He can help stop the run. He is a get-to-the-quarterback guy. He led the SEC in pass rushes. Shut the hell up.
Lions, over the weekend, they inked Josh Paschal to his contract. So, Adam, we were talking about this. I was never told. I don't think like the story officially came out like what the holdup was with his deal because it was slotted. But it doesn't matter because he's inked now. And this is a guy where you look at the draft capital that was used to get him. I may get filleted for this because I took a lot of heat for expecting a lot from Aidan Hutchinson. Expect a lot from Josh Paschal too, man.
Why wouldn't you? He's a second-round pick.
Right?
Yeah.
Easy.
Second-round pick, I'm expecting to be one of your key rotational players, if not an every down player. Every down maybe too much, but 3-down player at least.
Right.
This is a guy that's going to make an impact on the field. That's why you took him at 46. Why can't we have expectations? What are we doing here? This is sports. You're the number 2 overall pick. I expect you to play like one. Excuse me. Wow, Neil, you really offended half the country there. You could never make it as president of the United States.
Michigan fans, they're soft.
Come on.
No, but again though, expecting big things out of him, and it may be tougher. And see, here's the whipsaw with everything that's gone on.
What?
When the whipsaw, like the whip around.
I've never heard that before, but continue. Sorry.
But here's the other side of things. Okay. Where it might be a little bit different. To where my big thing last year with the Lions was we saw Aleem McNeil in the box score.
Yeah.
With numbers from time to time. We saw a lot of the rookies, most of the rookies, in the box score every game, playing all the games. Now, the detractors will say, well, who else were they going to play? Fair. But the moral of the story is that these guys that were out there had a measurable contribution to what happened in a game, in an NFL game.
Yep.
They had an impact in the game. I think the flip side of this coin now, Adam, where guys like like you look at how thick that defensive line has gotten with 2 C's.
Oh, yeah. At least.
Look at how thick that defensive line's gotten now. I will say this, in defense of Josh Paschal, it may be tough. If things go the way Brad Holmes and the Lions want him to go, it may be tough for him to get in there and get consistent reps. Am I crazy with this or not?
No. Look, whenever your team drafts a player for a second round, you're expecting a starter. You're expecting a guy to contribute. Josh Paschal is coming in with a lot of, I would say, solid tape coming out of college. Hell of a player at Kentucky. Helped turn around that program. But you have to be fair here. What's the expectation for a Josh Paschal? For me, 5 sacks. No pressure. 5 sacks year one. But
25-ish tackles.
But if I'm a cynic, Max Crosby was a 4th-round pick. Came to the league, 10 sacks year one, 14 quarterback hits. I don't care about the sacks. I care about the quarterback hits. You get me 12 to 14 quarterback hits, I am very happy with you, Josh Paschal. You get me 15, 18 year 2, I'm very happy. And if somehow by year 3, you're getting me 23, 24, 25 quarterback hits, dude, you're likely a Pro Bowler. So you can only imagine what I'm going to be expecting out of Aidan Hutchinson, right? So this is the game we're playing. If you want me to project Josh Paschal as a contributing player, well, okay. Here are my expectations. 5, 7, and ideally breaks out in the 3rd year with a double-digit sack. But hey, again, I am not the sack guy. I don't believe in the number. I think it's a part. I think it's a big part of it. But show me quarterback hits, quarterback pressures. That's where I find out if you're really contributing to my football team. Because some players, like a Max Crosby year 1, he only had 14 quarterback hits. He had 10 sacks. Every time he got to the quarterback, that's wow. His 3rd year, he had 33 quarterback hits. Only 7 sacks, or 8 sacks, excuse me. He was 2nd team All-Pro. So when we're projecting players, you want to project them for the best. I think Paschal can be a good edge rusher in the NFL. Am I going to sit here and say he's going to be a top 5, top 10 edge rusher? That's a bit much. Second round pick. You have to let him make that decision, not me. I will not put that expectation because it's a bit much. So it's a wait
and he
and
wasn't
see.
drafted number 2 overall.
And that's the guy you look at and you say, if you put expectations on Aidan Hutchinson, I have no problem with it. He's a number 2 overall pick. He was the consensus number 1 player on the board, except for Trent Baalke in Jacksonville. Thank you, by the way. Shout out everybody in Jacksonville. Enjoy that process. You just wasted Trevor Lawrence. Way to go. Way to be. Shout out to you guys.
Real Deal Prime says, sup, Detroit, and follows that up with saying, better offensive line, but that pass defense is still worse in the NFL.
Who's this idiot? Spades KD.
Yeah.
This guy typically in your chat?
No.
No, first timer?
Yeah.
First time dumbass?
First time I've seen him.
Oh, first time dumbass. No problem. He's a run stopper. Dude, you watch him play in college? He can help stop the run. He is a get to the quarterback guy. He led the SEC in pass rushes.
Yeah.
Shut the hell up, please.
The SEC, they're good? They play good football there?
No, actually, the Big Ten's better, right?
PFF had him rated as one of the best pass rushers in the draft.
No, he was the number 1
Yeah.
pass rusher rated by PFF.
Yeah. But he's a run stopper. He's not.
He's a run stopper.
Yeah.
Peyton Manning is a running back.
Yeah. He's
But-
dual threat.
But Real Deal Prime's comment there with the that pass defense is still the worst in the NFL. The quickest way to improve that
Thank you.
is quarterback pressure, man.
That's why you don't draft Kyle Hamilton at number 2. Like, look, I love Sauce Gardner. I really like Derek Stingley. Could be very good players in the NFL. It doesn't mean a damn thing if you can't get to the quarterback. You can put Champ Bailey, Jalen Ramsey, I don't care who the hell, Deion Sanders out there. If you give my quarterback 8 seconds to throw the football, it doesn't matter who you have guarding my guy.
Yeah, and I'll even, to butt heads with you a little bit, if you do want to go that route, Adam, you need that generational Deion Sanders where he takes where they don't try him.
Let's say,
you know what I'm saying?
They don't try him, but look at Jalen Ramsey, for example. He's a
try him.
generational player.
But they try him.
But they try him. And in today's NFL, it's harder. Back then, Champ Bailey, Deion Sanders, Asamoah, Darrell Revis, you could grab the guys and play physical. It's not like it was before. It's a pass-friendly league. That's why corners have been diminished. Trayvon Diggs had 11 interceptions. He got beat for over 1,000 yards. A good pass rush. Remember, this was the knock on Brady when the Giants beat them twice. Oh, Tom Brady's human. You just have to get a pass rusher. So is every quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah.
O.C. Umenyiora and Michael Strahan. Yeah, if you can get to the quarterback, you're probably going to win football games, guys. Like, this isn't rocket science here.
And then Justin Tuck and
Come on.
JPP. Like,
Come on.
those are Hall of Famers.
Yeah, and that's what they're saying. And Real Deal Prime says that the ball leaves a quarterback's arms, the Lions defense gets burned.
So
and
is
that's
every
it.
defense in the NFL.
And that goes across the entire National
and
Football
college
League.
football.
100%.
You don't believe me? Who's the greatest coach in college football history, Neil?
Nick Saban.
Nick Saban is telling you, not by his words, his actions. Hey, I can't stop I can't stop opposing offenses anymore. I need to go find me a Jalen Hurts, a Tua Tagovailoa, a Bryce Young. I need the mobile, dynamic quarterback, and we can get to that later.
And the Calvin
with J.J.
Ridleys.
McCarthy. You need the Calvin Ridleys, the Jerry Judys, the Julio. You need those guys
Jameson
now.
Williams
It's no
is-
longer the Mark Ingram days. The game's evolved. The NFL's evolving. If the Lions want to sit there and think that two pass stopping, shut down corners is going to win you games in the NFL, it just isn't. It's nice. It's nice to have.
Yeah.
I would love to have a Jalen Ramsey. I'm not spending the number 2 overall pick on him, though. That's the difference.
And Chuck Brewer says, name a quarterback that throws touchdowns when lying on their back. And you know the answer, Chuck. 0.0. There are none.